myself, Abdul Basit Mohsin. Uh, Almost all of you know me here, those who are gathered here. So I write poem and I do storytelling sometimes. So today it's a story that I like to tell. Okay, so have you ever crushed on someone online? Okay, it's pretty obvious for our
Yeah, we
generation
all do.
to have crushed on someone really pretty online because we have got the access to the internet since school days,
Obviously, obviously.
or you can say from younger age you have the access to the internet. And when you've got the access to the internet, what is the very first thing that we did? Create a Facebook account. Yes.
Yeah,
Mm,
Yes.
at the very beginning,
okay.
we all created a Facebook account.
Okay. Okay. Might not be in all of in everyone cases, but for me it was like this. Okay,
Okay.
I created a Facebook account as soon as I got the access to the internet, and from there started a story, and that actually ended in the very beginning. Okay, it was really cute in the beginning, but ended all just because of my stupidity. Okay, so it goes like this. So I was in the ninth standard, and it was 10 by the clock. Time to go to bed because we have been taught early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Well, I didn't sleep that early, logged in my Facebook accounts eagerly, tagged and poked my friends repeatedly when I saw someone so damn pretty. Being a nerd, it's obvious to be single, while in my group, most were mingled. Staring at her beautiful dimple, request sent, dropped the hi, chances of reply was very little. Next day in the recess time, told my best friend about the one saw the previous night. Damn, being so beautiful is a crime. I too agreed. He's right. I spent the day thinking of if she would reply. Later that night, got a notification and it was one of my luckiest day. She replied, that damn pretty girl replied. From then, the chat started. From hi hello messages to a 10 minutes chat. From that to an hour. And so sometimes at night too. Guess what? It's been 3 4 months now, and I don't know how, but I realized I have had a crush on her. Will the story go further? Because of the fear of losing her, I kept it a secret. Shared with my best friend, who laughed a lot. He said, bro, a crush who's not out of your league ain't a crush. Months went, made a year. Still, Facebook was the only place where we did chat. As time passed, the chats became shorter and slowly it turned back into hi hello messages, yet had the same feeling as that of months before. In a boring evening, laughing at old chats, saw the text with her. For a moment, I was numb. Damn, I still got feelings for her. Without hoping a reply, dropped the hi, and to my surprise, she instantly replied, hey, how are you? And from then, the chatting story started once again. But this time, it was from an hour to two and slowly to late night chats. It's been 3 years from the time we started chatting, but it was all on Facebook. And now, finally, after 3 damn years, I somehow had the courage to ask for her phone number. She gave it in no time. Started from Facebook, now in WhatsApp. So you can see that's a little bit of progress for me, although it took 3 damn years for that progress. So we took the talk over calls sometimes, and like it started from chatting and then we went to calls and then frequently we started calling each other and did video chats a couple of times. But all I wanted was to witness her in real. It was a chilled winter night and she was too cute in her WhatsApp DP. Somehow managing to stay calm, I have did the hardest job ever. I confessed her, and to my surprise, she acted so mature. Well, why not she act mature? She is a year older to me, made me focus on my future, tried to make our lives better and secure. In a pleasant January Sunday, asked her if she was free and can we go out? And in no time, she said yes. Finally, after 4 years of crushing on her, having chatted for long, long hours, it was the time I'll be meeting her. I was so damn happy and I was nervous too. But I somehow controlled my nerves and put on the best shirt I had, stood in front of the mirror and practiced for hours how to greet her. And it was time. She called me that and said that she arrived and I was there waiting for her on the other side of the road. There she was at the bus stop. At the very first sight, I skipped a beat. Being nervous, I asked her to come across the road. Well, that's not what a gentleman generally does, okay? You never ask your girl to cross the road to come to you by herself, okay? So shyly, she told that she was a bit fiery and like she had a little fear to cross the road all alone as it was a rush hour. And then I went near her, and for a moment, I was so damn nervous that I started sweating. It was winter and I was sweating. I could do nothing but stare at her. So, have you ever saw a fairy tale princess? Actually, you know what? I did that day. Her eyes, her nose, her smile. Everything was so damn perfect as if God took jillions of years to create her. We went to a restaurant nearby and had some conversations. Basically, I was just listening to her because I don't know what to speak. And I guess it's pretty obvious when the one from your dreams sits in front of you and you just fall short of words. And there was another surprise too. Unknowingly, we both wore the color. Took a little walk once we were done with the food, shared some moments together. I was just trying to capture everything in that moment in the deepest core of my heart. We laughed a lot together. Her laugh was so damn precious. She told how she had to lie to her aunt to come out. Since it was getting darker and her aunt might get mad at her, it was time for her to leave. Inami was shouting at me to stop her a little more, but I could do nothing. There she got on the cab and bade goodbye. It was one of the best days I have ever lived till date. We have never met after that day, but we were constantly in touch through this technology stuff. Thanks to this technology, okay, it helped a lot in this story, okay. 2 3 months went, and now misunderstanding and insecurity joined us, and you know what's the rest. And this story ended in no time. She blocked me everywhere, literally everywhere, like Facebook, Instagram, everywhere, WhatsApp, call block, everything, okay? And it's been a year now, and I was still stuck in the past. I tried different ways of contacting her, but all in vain. And suddenly one day, I finally succeeded in contacting her. And then the first thing I did was to apologize. I apologized. Guess what? She acted mature once again. And this time the chatting story started for that one last time. And I have asked myself again, will the story go further? Well, to be honest, I don't know how it's gonna end this time, but I hope it keeps on lasting forever, and I hope that it ends with a happy ending. So that's up from me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Abdul. We all really enjoyed your story.
That is a great story,
Yeah,
Abdul.
thank
That
you
is
so
a great
much.
one.
We can relate to you
So good.
in a lot of ways.
Really beautifully put in the words. Really interestingly said, Abdulda.